Good morning, you guys. How are we doing? I've actually been up for like a couple of hours already. I had to take my mum to the office at like 6:30 or 7, I want to say. So it's been a very early start for me this morning. It's currently about 8 a.m. I've just like got up properly. I wanted to film a spend the day with me this morning just because I feel like I've not filmed one in a while. And I love filming these videos. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a rough time recently. I feel like I've not been super active on even just like on YouTube, but also on Instagram and stuff. I feel like I've not really been posting as much as I usually do, so I'm really sorry about that. I feel like I've just been a little bit down recently, you feel me? I feel like everyone can relate. It's been a very weird year. There's just been a lot of stuff going on in my personal life recently that I've been dealing with and whatever else. And yeah, I wanted to just catch up with you guys anyway, which is why I thought I would vlog today. Anyway, as I said, I just woke up. I'm sorry if I look like maybe a little bit of a mess today. My skin has been breaking out recently and I'm convinced it's dairy that is what is breaking me out. So I'm trying not to eat as much dairy, but I've still got a few like little blemishes, especially around here. Like there's literally like a full-on dot to dot going on around here. I'm like, are you okay? Do you mind? I'm trying to be a little bit healthier at the minute because again, I feel like I've got into such a bad like phase of just not eating properly and not actually like taking care of myself properly and like, I don't know, just making an effort to be healthy. So I started making a different kind of breakfast this morning, which I'm gonna make today, and I really enjoyed it. I really like it. It's something that I used to eat all the time. Sorry. Better. There you go. So recently I've been having these Quaker like oats, basically just porridge, to be honest. Like that's what it is. I actually got these ages ago and completely forgot about them because this cereal cupboard was so full the other day. Like I literally had to go through and sort the whole thing out. Not that anyone cares. These are just like the packet ones, which look like so. It's quite dark in here, sorry. So it's basically super easy. You just like put the oats in a bowl and then you pour milk in, like any milk of your choice, up to the line. Pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes and it's literally done. Like it's the easiest breakfast ever. And I feel like especially when it gets to this time of year as well, I really like having porridge. So about there is fine. Okay, so I feel like the one thing, I don't know about anyone else, like if you guys could have anything on porridge, what would you have? Because the only thing I like on porridge is jam. Like I don't usually have like honey or anything like that, and I feel like it's the one thing that we've not got right now is strawberry jam. So I think I'm just gonna have it plain today. Just like waiting for my porridge to cool down. I think I'm going to do a workout this morning as well. I'm actually so excited because the next part of this video is sponsored by Nintendo, which I've literally never been so excited for a sponsorship in my life. They sent me over their Nintendo Switch and they've also sent me their Ring Fit adventure game, which is basically a workout game, but kind of making like home workouts obviously a lot more fun. Obviously at the minute, like not many of us are going to the gyms. A lot of gyms are shut for people. People don't want to go to the gym because obviously you want to stay home and be safe and whatever else. So Ring Fit Adventure is basically a way to still be fit and still be active at home, still be doing home workouts. It's kind of like an adventure game. You can play it in a few different modes. You can also have a custom mode on it as well, where you customize your own workouts, and basically like you can do any kind of workout that you want. Say if you want to focus on legs, then you can do that, or like your arms and your upper body, you can do that as well. Any way that I can make exercising fun, I'm all here for. And honestly, A, it is so much fun, but B, it is also really challenging. Like I feel like because it's a Nintendo game, maybe you wouldn't think that it's the most like challenging thing to do or whatever, but you can set it to different difficulties, and at the start it also takes like your age, your body weight, your like kind of like your fitness ability, I guess, and how often you already work out, so you can fully customize it to that. Honestly, me and Dad were like sweating the other night when we set this up. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys in a second, obviously like demonstrate it for you, but it's basically gonna become like part of my daily morning routine now, I think. Dad was laughing at me the other day because we measured my heart rate on it and it was literally like soaring through the roof, and he was like, how are you this unfit? Like this is actually a joke. Honestly, porridge with this milk as well, You have to try it. It's actually so good. It has to be the barista version. Can't be normal oat milk, but it is so good, I promise. Porridge is done. I'm gonna let that settle whilst I get changed. I think I'm gonna wear, oh, here she is. Like, what kind of cat makes that noise? Like, what is that noise? That's not a meow, that's not anything. I might wear this set. I feel like it looks really cute. Okay, so, hello. Okay, I'm just like knelt down a sec so that I can talk you guys through this before I show you how it works. So this is the ring that it comes with. So these are kind of like the handles for the ring here. Obviously you've got like your Joy-Con or like your controller attached. So I've got one in the ring and then we've got one here, which this actually matches what I'm wearing, which wasn't even intended, but here we are. So this is the leg attachment and this just goes on your left leg. So I'm gonna pop this on now so that you guys can see. I think I'm gonna play adventure mode first just because this is what I've been playing with Dad and I'm actually really enjoying it. I feel like because it's like a game as well as it being like fitness, that's what makes it more fun and that's what pushes me to do it. Okay, so this is where you can choose like an activity. I think I'm gonna start with overhead press. It looks the easiest, but it always ends up being the hardest because like the resistance on this is quite strong. Perfect. Okay, and then we've got to choose another one. So I think I'm going to do squats. I'm probably going to regret that in like 5 minutes, but fine. Okay. Awesome. All right. Yes. All right. One left. Nice. Ow. Amazing. Neat. Awesome. Okay. Oh my god, I've got to do another one. I've got to do another one. Alright, check my pulse. Me and my dad were actually howling yesterday because I checked my pulse and it was like 144 beats a minute, 126 beats a minute. Okay, so it tells you your calories burned, obviously how long it took you to do the exercise, shows you how far you ran in terms of like the cardio, because you obviously have to run through as you're doing each as you're like running through the level, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that is the adventure mode and like the story mode. So I've just unlocked the next level. Okay, so it's saving all of my progress. And then we're gonna go into custom. Oh, mountain climber. I might put some, I'm gonna put a bit of abs in there as well actually. I'll put some overhead pressing because they're actually quite challenging in my opinion. And then for the last two, I'll put some yoga in there just so that we've got like a bit of a stretch towards the end. Left, right, forward, raise up, left, your legs walk, left, right, left. I don't know why I've just made this so hard for myself. 42. Sorry, does that say 42? I didn't alter the reps either, so. But Russian twists, I don't usually mind these too much, although my abs are actually burning after doing that. Oh my god, I'm actually dying. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm glad I put the yoga at the end. I feel like it's like a bit of a cool down as well. Okay, so I'm officially a hot, sweaty mess. I don't want to overdo it because obviously I'm going horse riding as well, so I'm going to leave it there for this morning. But as I said, this is definitely going to be like part of my morning routine now. I just feel like it's A, it's so much fun, as I said, B, it gets me up and out of bed, gets me active, gets me doing things, and I feel like, as you can see, it is such like a proper workout. Obviously you can adjust it depending on how difficult you want it to be. If you want it to just be a bit more of like a fun game rather than like an intense workout, obviously you can do that. But it is a genuinely good option for home workouts if that's something that you guys are interested in. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. Obviously it's something you can do with your family as well. But yeah, I literally am sweating. I'm not gonna have a shower obviously yet because I've got to go out anyway. I'm going for my riding lesson, so I'm gonna just like have a little drink and a little sit down and then we'll get ready for that. Okay, just got changed. Just put like a long sleeved base layer and some riding tights on and my boots, and then yeah, say hi. It's so pretty, so pretty. Okay, so I thought I'd do a little voiceover as I usually do for my riding lessons as to what we were working on today. You'll have to excuse me because I'm like half asleep as I'm recording this. But I was on Angel today, as you guys can see. I'm on Angel for a lot of my lessons now. Connor knows that I really love her. Like, she's just the best, like she's just amazing. So we were working on this little pole exercise for today's lesson, which I actually found quite difficult. I wanted to put in all of like the little bits of struggles and the bits where I didn't obviously do it properly. I mean, the whole thing was just a little bit messy in general because I did find it quite difficult. We did it in trot first, and then we were working on it in canter, which I'd never actually cantered over poles like this before, and I think I struggled with it because I guess like I'm used to what her canter usually feels like, but going over the poles, she kind of had to extend quite a lot. So yeah, I felt like I kept losing my rhythm and I just wasn't, I don't know, I just kind of felt quite off balance and just like I wasn't in a good rhythm and stuff. It's also really useful watching this back for me because I can kind of see actually how I'm sat and what I'm doing and correct that, because I feel like it's hard to kind of tell when you're just doing it yourself and not actually watching it back. Like, I didn't realize how much I kind of fold forward a lot, especially when I'm cantering. It doesn't necessarily feel like that like in the lesson, so definitely something I need to work on as well, and just like, again, my overall like position and everything else. Yeah, basically on the right rein as well, we were supposed to be following round to the right and the right and the left, depending like which way we were going round. So those first two times then when I was supposed to go round to the right, she actually pulled me round to the left, and I feel like usually I would freak out about something like that, but I definitely think my confidence has built up quite a bit now, and yeah, I'm always like down to try again and obviously like doing my best, which I'm really happy with. So yeah, it was a really, really fun lesson. Angel was amazing as always, and that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, so I've got home and I've suddenly got back in bed. I'm not really sure how. I am going to get up in a second. I just had a shower, and then I don't know if anyone else does this, but as soon as I get out of the shower, especially when it's like a cold time of year, this is not a flattering angle. Whenever it gets colder and I get like, I hate getting out of the shower in the winter time because you just feel cold straight away. So I've just like got back into bed. I have actually been sat editing on my laptop, so I'm not just in bed for the sake of it. I'm trying to decide what to do for lunch. Like, I was at that riding lesson then and I was absolutely famished, which, yeah, I was so glad that my dad got to come because he's not been to any of my lessons yet, so he came and obviously filmed for me, which was so good of him. I was on Angel again. I'm pretty much on Angel like for all of my lessons now. Connor just knows that I really love her. We did like a pole exercise, and I hadn't actually cantered over poles up until this lesson, so it was definitely a big thing to get used to. Like, it kind of surprised me actually how difficult I found it. So yeah, it was definitely a little bit messy and a little bit all over the place, but I tried my best, and I feel like for a first attempt it wasn't too bad, so I was happy with that. Quick change of plan. I was gonna order from Costa for lunch. I was gonna get a tuna panini because I'm actually obsessed right now. I realized and remembered that Nando's have just brought out a vegan chicken wrap, I want to say, or it's like a vegan chicken burger, something. Either way, they've brought out vegan chicken, so me and Charlie are actually going to go to Nando's and get lunch together, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited to try this. I feel like Nando's is the one place that it's kind of quite difficult to order from as like a vegan or a vegetarian. Obviously they've got the beanie burger, I want to say, that I've never actually tried myself just because I don't tend to like bean burgers, but otherwise, yeah, it literally is just chicken. So I'm excited to try this vegan chicken because me, Mads and Rach, like a lot of the time when we're together, we'll get a Nando's, and obviously I kind of struggle. So yeah, I'm really excited to try it. I've just had a quick tidy of my room as well. I mean, I say a quick tidy, it's still a little bit messy, but I feel a little bit more put together. I've straightened my hair. I put some fake tan on my face for like an hour and just let it develop, and then I'm just taking that off. I've also spot concealed as well. I actually look a lot more put together all of a sudden, so thank God for that. Yeah, I put some concealer on like my little blemishes, and that is pretty much it. I've got a lip gloss on, which is from Fenty. Yeah, I'm gonna go for lunch with Charlie, and then I think I'm gonna go out for a drink with the girls tonight. We're gonna go somewhere that is outdoors, like Zouk for example, like an outdoor space. So I think I'm gonna like get glam as well. Like I'm in the mood to just like do my makeup, feel really glam. Like as I was saying at the start of this video, I feel like it's just been a little bit of a rough time recently, so I feel like we all just need like to get dressed up to just feel really good about ourselves and go for a drink. I'm so excited as well because I nipped to the Trafford Centre the other day, obviously when I did my haul, which by the way, I'm wearing my Sisters and Seekers Workout and Water Your Plants hoodie, which is from Thursday's haul if you guys haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I nipped back into Topshop the other day because I had to return some stuff from Zara, and I was actually debating returning the brown leather pants that I bought, which there's so many comments on that haul now of you guys telling me to keep those pants, so you persuaded me to keep them, so I've kept them. But I did a very bad thing, and I also purchased the black pants. I don't know why I do this. Like I actually need to stop, because it's like, when am I going to wear all these clothes? Probably never. So I've got the black and the brown now, which is very excessive, and I probably shouldn't keep both, but fuck it, there we are. So I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna wear a pair of those, either the black or the brown leather pants later, and put some little heels on, like do my hair a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair yet. I'm gonna have a glass of wine whilst I'm getting ready. Like, yeah, I'm just excited to go for a drink, to be honest.
Hi.
Hello.
I don't look presentable.
Neither do I, but here we are.
Do you like my homemade soup?
Let me see the soup. Mum's, this is the second time that Mum's made this soup, okay?
And what's wrong with it?
No, I actually really liked it the first time. I wasn't expecting to like it because it's quite lumpy for a soup, but it's actually really nice. It's cauliflower soup. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Excited to try the chicken.
Very excited.
Just got ourselves a little bit of hummus, thank you.
Very griddle, you know the drill.
You know the drill.
Oh yeah, let's shot this shit, baby.
It is the moment of truth. I got a pita, Charlie got a wrap. I got mash and peas. Oh wait, it's not focusing. Mash and peas, and then Charlie got chips and broccoli.
So good.
Texture's good, tastes good.
Alright.
The texture's quite spongy.
No, you mean it's kind of a bit like tofu.
Yeah, it's like spongy. What are we rating overall?
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, that's quite high.
Yeah, I thought it was tasty.
Alright, I'll give it an 8. I feel like I've had better vegan chicken, but it was good. Alright, go on. Every single time I drive Charlie anywhere, he demands on playing his own music, so
I got the fire tune.
literally, I have to drive and I have to sit here and listen to Charlie's music. That is what happens. So
Don't even lie, you know it's
swear to God, like my life is just making like DIY tripods and that is it. Just poured myself a little glass of wine. It literally is just like a little glass of wine because this is all I had left of this wine. Literally it's gonna be the easiest makeup ever. I feel like now that I have eyelash extensions pretty much all the time, which is also a really bad habit, and I need to stop doing that because my eyelashes are gonna hate me. I feel like they already do. Yeah, now that I have eyelash extensions, I feel like my makeup honestly takes me no time at all. Like it literally will take me 30 minutes to do this makeup, which I'm all here for because the quicker the better. Is anyone else like that? Like I feel like I used to love, or like I used to really enjoy spending time doing my makeup because I'd usually do like a different kind of look every single time I did my makeup. Whereas now it's like I tend to wear the same makeup every single time I do it. So, oh, hello. I feel like I used to be really adventurous with makeup. Like I'd try different eyeshadows and different like glitters and pigments, whereas now I hate wearing any of that kind. I don't hate it, that's an exaggeration. I like it when I like it, but for the most part I just prefer wearing like mattes, like just an all matte eye, nice and warm, nice and simple. For brows, I'm going to be using the every single time I go to say this I know I'm going to say it wrong. This is the Uoma. Someone please tell me again. Someone has corrected me on this before, but it was a while ago and I've completely forgotten again, and I hate pronouncing things wrong. It's one of my pet peeves. But this is the baby hair brow pencil. So I use the shade 5. Absolutely love this brow pencil. I get it on Beauty Bay. I've purchased quite a few things from this brand that I want to try out. They are a black owned business as well, which is amazing to support. Yeah, they were actually on my list of brands to test out, but then I kind of stopped filming like testing videos in terms of makeup. If you guys want to see that, let me know, because I can still film it, of course. I have been still having to put oil in my eyebrows as well, or like on the tails of my eyebrows, just until, well, I have to keep doing it now that I've had them lasered once. Yeah, and I've still been getting like blisters on my eyebrows as well, which is so annoying. Booked in to have my eyebrows done again at the start of November, so kind of looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm not, because obviously it means that I'm gonna not be able to wear makeup again for a week, and it'll just be the whole process of like the scabs healing. But I feel like I've started the process now, so I kind of have to commit to it. But yeah, you've got to put oil on them every single day, even like weeks after treatment. So I had that treatment done like quite a few weeks ago now, where I first got them lasered, and even now I've still got to put, or I'm still supposed to be putting oil on them twice a day, which when I remember to do it, I will. I'm gonna be using my Pat McGrath concealer. I love this concealer so much. This is the shade L6, and then also my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, just to set that down. I feel like I put way too much concealer on. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Kylie bronze palette. I feel like a broken record with this palette, but I swear to God, it just has the colors that I want it to have. Like the tones of the browns are just how I want them to be. So literally all I do with this palette is I mix these two shades together, which are Topaz and Tiger Eye, and then I use the dark brown here as liner. So that's called Bronzite, that one in the middle. That's all I do. Okay, a little bit of eyeliner. I'm going to try and keep this slim. I'm going to try, but I can't promise anything. That is probably the biggest, like longest wing I have ever done. Especially with eyeshadow. Like I never usually do my eyeshadow liner that big, but I feel like we can get away with it for tonight. So, I mean, no, it's fine. We're going to keep it. We're going to go with it. And I'm not even joking, you guys. That is my eyes done. Like I've got lashes on. I'm not putting anything else on my eyes, I don't think. No. I'm gonna do foundation. I do need to put instant tan on my body, because obviously I tanned my face and my neck a little bit before, so my arms are like quite pasty in comparison. So I'm going to be using Pat McGrath Skin Fetish in the shade Light Medium 14, and then I'm going to mix in a little bit of Morphe hint of pecan. Just gonna slap that on, to be honest. Me, Mads and Rachel have all started watching Haunting of Bly Manor, if anyone's been watching it on Netflix. I watched Haunting of Hill House when it came out like years, I feel like it was like 2 or 3 years ago when that came out now, like it was quite a while ago. I thought they were actually going to bring out the second one last year, so I was really excited for like Halloween last year, because I thought that was coming out again as like the second season. But then it never came. So obviously it's been released this year instead, and it's The Haunting of Is it Bly? No, it's not Bly. It's Bly Manor. Why do I keep calling it Bly Manor? That sounds so shit as well. I feel like I need to put like, I need to like pin this hair back somehow. I have a pet peeve about having hair in my face. These are actually very like on time as well, Halloween and all. So yeah, we've started watching The Haunting of Bly Manor, and if anyone's watching it, I feel like a lot of you guys will be. Wow, ignore this foundation, that is disgusting. But yeah, if anyone's watching it, what do you guys think of Bly Manor so far? Because I feel like we're on like episode 8 now, so we've literally only got an episode to go, and I do like it. I just feel like I don't like it as much as The Haunting of Hill House. I feel like it's always so hard with series. Like, I can't really think of many series where I prefer the second season or like any of the, apart from American Horror Story. Actually, American Horror Story was so just like well maintained. Like, some of them weren't great. Like, I didn't really like, I think it was Freak Show or like the circus one, but the majority of them I really like. But yeah, anyway, in a nutshell, what does everyone think of it? Has anyone watched it yet? If you have, let me know. What? Right. I swear to God, it's actually the lighting as well, because this foundation in person does not look that yellow. Like, it looks really yellow on camera for some reason. What else did I watch? I just watched Inheritance on Netflix. Like, I just sat and watched that before with Charlie, if anyone's seen that. I think it's like a newish film. I feel like it was good up until the twist. Like, again, I don't want to ruin that for anyone if you've not seen it. It was like good up until the twist, and then I just found it like stupid. It's all about how there's this family and the father passes away, and basically everyone gets left like a bunch of inheritance. Like, they're quite a wealthy family, and the girl, the daughter, gets left with basically a lot less money than the son. I'm not really spoiling too much here because this is all like within the first 5-10 minutes, but she's left with a lot less money, and also this envelope which she basically discovers that her dad had been keeping this guy captive for like 30 years. And then it's kind of like uncovering why he like had this guy like in his basement pretty much and everything else. But I'm just like, why would you leave that to the daughter to sort out? Like, I get it because of things that happen towards the end, but I don't know. Okay. I'm literally sweating buckets. I'm not gonna lie, it's so hot in this room. In fact, I'm gonna open the window. I'm gonna do a bit of cream bronzer. As always, I feel like I actually cannot do makeup without doing cream bronzer anymore. Like, it makes just so much difference. Okay, so I've done everything but my lipstick. I'm debating doing a red lip. Okay, so this is the lip that I went for, because I was on and hour in between doing all black and a red lip, or like nudes and browns and a nude lip. Obviously I've gone with the nude. I wanted to do all black because I feel like it's dressier, but I couldn't find a black top for the leather pants that I liked. So instead I've popped on this top, which is from Topshop. It's just like a little t-shirt. It's actually quite casual, but I was like, I feel like it goes with the pants quite well. And then I've just put on my brown leather pants that you all persuaded me to keep, which I actually really like. And just some like little nude perspex heels. So yeah, that is pretty much the finished look. I'm just deciding between a bag now. I kind of feel like my Louis goes better because it's like browns, but I also just wanted a really plain bag, which is why I'm like black, but I've got no black on, so I feel like I'm gonna have to go with this one. But yeah, I'm gonna go and meet the girls anyway. As I said, we're just going for some drinks. I was gonna vlog it, but I feel like I just want to have like a proper girls night and just like chat, drink wine, like have a good time, not have to worry too much about vlogging, as much as I do love vlogging for you guys. But it's just gonna be like a pretty standard night, if that makes sense. Like, there's not really gonna be much to show. So I'm gonna leave the camera here and then I'll vlog when I get back and tell you what the night was like. But yeah, I feel like it's important sometimes to just actually like spend time with your friends and not like be on your phone, be filming, like whatever it is. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go meet them now and I'll see you when I'm home. Hello again. Okay, I need to like be quiet because everyone is like in bed. But I just got home, literally had like the best night with the girls. I'm actually quite drunk. Had to drink and eat quite quickly because our dinner reservation was quite late, and obviously with curfew being at 10 PM, I had to basically neck a whole bottle of wine, which I'm not complaining about, but I'm now quite steaming. So yeah, I've just got home. I'm going to take my makeup off and get into bed, and that is pretty much it. I was gonna film my skincare, but I feel like A, you guys have seen me do it 101 times, and B, I don't want to talk too much because I know a lot of people are, well, I say a lot of people, like there's loads of people in the house, but everyone is in bed. It is literally just going to be a case of IT Cosmetics, my micellar water and my Renée toner with some moisturizer. I'm literally nearly out of this one now. Like, that is how much I love this stuff. It's so good. PS, like, My cat calendar is the cutest thing ever and I won't have any arguments about it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna get into bed. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I've had so much fun just like chatting with you all, spending my day with you and just having a little catch up. So yeah, I love you guys as always. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I never usually say that. Anyway, I actually need to go because I am quite drunk. You probably can't even tell I'm trying to like keep it together. So I love you guys as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.